Okay, hi, I am back again. Today I have a Zoom call, and so I'm putting on makeup for the first time in about 2 weeks, I think. I'm gonna do just like a super natural, super glowy, summery look, and I haven't done anything like that on this channel yet, so I thought that would be fun. Yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. Starting off, I'm gonna do some moisturizer. This has SPF in it. I don't wear any primer. I never have. It's not that I don't believe in primers. I just have never invested in one. Personally, I don't think I need it. My skincare seems to create a really great base on its own. So usually in my makeup looks, I start off with my eyes, but because this is a much more natural look, I'm actually going to start off with skin. For my skin, I'm going to be using these Dream BBs. These are by Maybelline, and I'm using the shade Medium Deep and Medium Sheer. And just combining the two of them, it's like a really lightweight skin tint, which is really nice. It's not heavy, it doesn't feel cakey. It just gives you a little bit of coverage. So as you can still see a lot of my blemishes through the BB cream, but it really just kind of evens the skin tone. I really like it for a more natural day. So because you can still see some of my blemishes, I'm going to go ahead and cover those up using the Age Rewind Concealer. So I'm just going to put that on top of my more prominent blemishes. I'm not too concerned about this. This is just some scarring and texturing on my face, which I don't mind showing. And then I'm taking this one, which is just in the color Neutralizer. It's a little bit more yellow toned, and I'm putting that for my under eyes using that model technique, and it just really brightens my eye and gives it a nice lift. So now I'm going to go ahead and powder my face, and I'm just using the True Match from L'Oreal. I'm just taking on this big brush and focusing it on my T-zone, but also blending it everywhere. Recently, I transferred over to a new technique for my brows. Now I do soap brows. So I just have this clear soap, and in the video I did where I've done this before, I actually filled my brows in first and then did the soap, but since I've learned it's a much better technique to do it the opposite way, so I just sprayed the soap and then I'm taking it on my spoolie and I'm just brushing the hairs upwards. Kind of creates a very lace and feathery kind of vibe, which I like. And then I go in with my brow stylist definer. This is L'Oreal. Just a brow pencil. I start by going underneath the brow and just define the tail, and then I do some upward strokes up here, and then I define that arch, and then I go in with another spoolie and I just brush them out to make sure that product gets nicely distributed. And yeah, those are my brows. Now I'm gonna go in and do some bronzing and some contour. So I'm gonna start off with contouring. I use the same palette, it's just a different technique. So I take the darker color and just place that right here, kind of creating a line. And then I just go ahead and blend that. Then I take one of the lighter colors, or both in this case, and just bronze up my forehead and my cheekbones and jawline area. And then I just do it on my nose also, because that's where you would naturally have a tan if we went outside, but we are being quarantined, so we don't have that. So now it's time for blush. I recently got this blush trio. This is the Morphe one in the color Pop of Pink. Right now I'm feeling this Free color, which is just kind of a peachy, pretty color, and I'm just placing that on the apples and then backwards. It's a little sparkly too, which is kind of nice. And then of course on my nose, because again, this is where you would have some natural flesh. Now of course we have highlight. I'm going to use this. This is the Liquid Illuminator from Beauty Concepts. It's just a liquid highlight. And I'm just going to place that here. It's this kind of like pink gold color. And somewhere else to add highlight, I've been doing this lately and I love the way it looks. I never did this before, I don't know why. But you just kind of do like up here, right above your eyebrow. You naturally get a little bit of a sheen there, so it's really pretty. To layer on top of the liquid, going in with this, which is the Radiance color, and just setting the highlight. And we're moving on to eyes now, and I'm just gonna use my Morphe primer. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it with powder. Something I've learned for doing like a natural eye makeup is if you just use your bronzer and your blush and your highlight that you put on your skin, it actually creates a really natural illusion because those are already colors that are in your skin. So I'm going in with my big fluffy brush and dipping into the bronzing colors that I used. So we're just going to place all throughout the crease area, and it just really warms up that area and gives it a little bit more definition. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a smaller brush and using the blush and putting that in the more outer V corner area. Then once you're done with the blush, you can go in with the highlight. So I'm going to take just this highlight and just put that on my lid, and then a little bit of the sparklier liquid one in my inner corner. And then I'm going in with a more fine eyeliner brush, getting it a little bit wet and dipping into this darker bronzing color. I'm going to place this as close to my lash line as possible on the top and the bottom. So I'm going to curl my lashes now. Then I'm just going to apply the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This is my favorite mascara. Bottom lashes are also optional. I really like the way it looks. I think it ties it all together, but some people really don't like it. Now, a lot of the time I won't even wear lip color, but for the sake of this video, this is what I would use. For this Wet n Wild lipstick, don't look at it too closely, it's very janky. It's in the color Mochalicious. It's just like a deep brown. I really do love this color. And I'm just going to outline my lips using a lip brush. Then I'm taking my Fenty Gloss Bomb and just going in, and it kind of blends right in with that brown liner. So there's no harsh, distinction. This is my finished dewy, glowy summer look. I think it came out really good. It was really easy to, and something fun that I haven't really done on this channel yet. I hope you like the look. So I have to go catch my Zoom call. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.